Hello friends, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Today we are going to discuss another anime with you called Campfire Cooking in Another World. So let's start. In a twist of fate, humble salaryman Mukoda-san is whisked away to the war-torn kingdom of Reijseger, summoned as an hero to fight battles he never asked for. But Mukoda-san is no warrior. His only gift is curious and unique skill called online supermarket, which is dismissed as a worthless skill. Since his skill was worthless in battle, he decided to part with a hero's party which consists of summoned people like him. Now, Mukoda-san, free from his shackles, discovered that his skill, which was considered useless, is actually a portal to Japanese culinary treasures. Think of it like an online grocery where you can buy goods by paying money. Here it also works the same. Just give the money and the food will be delivered. After that, he decided to leave the kingdom since he wanted to avoid any kind of trouble. So, he hired an adventure party to escort him to another kingdom. During the journey, he decided to cook food for everyone. He might look ordinary, but his skills are of professional grade when it comes to cooking. With soya sauce and sizzling pans, Mukoda turns kitchen into sanctuaries. His meal is symphony of flavor in a world stuffed of comfort. The aroma of his cooking reaches even the mighty mythical wolf of legends, fierce and untamed, yet helpless before Mukoda-san's savory magic. The mighty wolf liked Mukoda-san's so immensely that he decided to join him in his journey. So a pact was found not with swords but with stew. He decided to name the great wolf Fell. After that, Mukoda-san's journey continues, and then he meets another monster, which is a slime. He quickly became friendly with the slime and accepted it to be his familiar. He named it Sui. This slime is a very cute familiar and it can eat almost anything. But you should not go by its harmless nature as it is very powerful and it grows very strong after eating Mukoda-san's cooking. In the anime, it's shown that it can grow quickly by leveling up and evolving to higher species. The otherworldly food which comes from his skill online grocery was so awesome that even the goddesses cannot resist. And the goddesses of wind contacted him and said that if Mukoda-san offers her otherworldly foods and items every week, he will grant her blessing to him. After that, the contract was officially formed, and Goddesses Nini granted him a blessing. And as you can see, Goddess Nini was very pleased with the other early food. She was so happy that it brought tears to her eyes. Seeing Goddess Nini in Utopia, the other goddesses decided to spring in action and demanded that Mukoda-san also formally form a contact with them as they did with Goddesses Nini. The second goddess is the goddess of art, Chrysalle. She granted blessing to Mukoda-san in exchange of otherworldly foods. The third goddess is goddess of fire, Agni. He also granted her blessing to Mukoda-san in favor of otherworldly foods. The fourth goddess is the goddess of water, Rusalka, but she could not grant her blessing to Mukoda-san as he is incompatible with water magic. And as you can see, this young goddess is crying as she does not want to be left out. She also wants to enjoy otherworldly foods. Seeing her like that pained my heart and the hearts of others. So Mukoda-san proposed to Goddess Rusalka to grant blessing to his familiar slime. She agreed to the deal and everyone was happy in the end. So, Mukoda-san continued his journey in another world where his familiars would hunt down monsters and he used to cook new meals every time using otherworldly ingredients using his online supermarket skill. So that's how the season 1 of Campfire Cooking panned out. Moving on to season 2, we can see that Mukoda-san continued to travel to new places where his familiars fell and Sui would hunt down monsters while Mukoda-san used to cook monster meat dishes for them using otherworldly ingredients. During one time, while everyone was having lunch, suddenly a small dragon came to Mukoda-san, being attracted by the rich aroma of his cooking. This dragon wanted Mukoda-san's food and he happily shared it to him. This dragon might look like a small baby dragon, but don't go by its appearance, as it is called a pixie dragon, which is generally small and he is 100 years old apparently. The dragon really liked Mukoda-san's cooking and became really attached to him, so he formed a pact with him and became Mukoda-san's familiar. He was named Dora-chan. So Mukoda-san continued his journey along with his new companion Dora-chan, and during his journey he managed to find some monster crabs, as you can see in the picture. Crabs are always delicious, but otherworldly crabs must be very scrumptious. So Mukoda-san began to prepare crab meal, using his vast knowledge in cooking along with the ingredients from another world. While preparing to cook, he got contacted by two gods. These gods are you. One god is called Hephaestus, god of blacksmithing. Another is Vargan, god of war. They said that they are ready to give him their blessing in exchange for Mukoda-san's otherworldly food from his skill online supermarket. He initially tried to refuse, but they insisted on it. The god of blacksmithing, Hephaestus, granted blessing to his familiar slime, Sui, as Mukoda-san does not have a compatibility with blacksmithing, and god of war, Vargan granted his blessing to Mukoda-san's familiar, Hel and Dora-chan, upon his insistence. So the contract is formed. After that, the gods and the goddesses were enjoying the otherworldly food and items and were very happy. So, Mukoda-san continues his journey in another world with his familiars Fel, Dora-chan, and Sui, while bringing out new dishes with the help of stirred meat hunted by his familiars, along with the ingredients brought from his skill online supermarket. Just a look at these dishes brings water to the mouth, and these dishes taste really delicious. So friends, we have come to the end of this video. If you like relaxing isekai journey along with different kinds of dishes which will make your mouth roll and your stomach growling for food, this anime is just for you. So friends, if you like my video, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. Thank you.